Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Laura Wakefield, and I am a volunteer with Missouri Disability Empowerment, and also known as MODE. And I would like to walk you through how to submit written testimony. Our bills are coming up for their first hearing in the House Elementary and Secondary Education Committee next week on February 8th. So we really need to get these written testimonies submitted. It'd be great if you could get them submitted by Sunday on February 6th so that they are in. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to this website right here, which we will post in the comments and also in the main post in the social media. If you click on that, it should take you to this site. And the next thing you want to do is go over here in the top right where you see the Submit Witness form, and you want to click on that. And it should take you to this screen. When you get here, you want to check on whichever bill that you are going to talk about. So we're going to walk through the first one, which is House Bill 2010, sponsored by Representative Smith. And it is called the burden of proof. So I'm going to click on that because that is the first one that I want to submit testimony on. It will ask you how you're testifying, what category you're in. Are you testifying as an individual? Are you a lobbyist? Or are you testifying as a business or organization? So you would click that. I'm an individual, so I'm clicking that. And we definitely want you to click in support of right there. And what I recommend next is that you write out your statement on a Word document before you spend some time, toiling around in here, because sometimes things can happen with our internet here in Missouri and everything you put in there disappears. So it's best to start it out in a Word document so that you can copy and paste it. And I kind of want to walk you through a little bit of what you want to say. You want to give an introduction, what your name is, where you reside, the city or county. You want to give some context of your expertise or if you're a parent. And then you want to talk about why you are in support of the bill. For example, I'm in support of this bill because I believe the burden of proof should be on school districts. And I want to lay out my reasons. And in my situation, I'm discussing 4 reasons. It's helpful to maybe bullet point or enumerate 2 or 3 main reasons of why you are in support of it. And then at the end, you want to do a quick summary of your information. So for example, in mine, I'm saying placing the burden of proof back on school districts is important to level the playing field for parents and children in Missouri. This bill would help ensure that Missouri takes a strong stand to empower parents to enforce the law that protects the rights of children with disabilities in our state to access their education. So what I would do then is copy that information, and then I can paste it over into this statement box. And there it is. Then I want to go down here and talk about my type of attendance. I may only be submitting written testimony, so I would do that. Or I might be planning to attend in person, and then I would check that, which I am planning to attend in person. Then I would fill out all of this information, the demographics, and I would check this box that acknowledges that this is true and correct, and then I would type in my name to create an electronic signature. And then sometimes you will have a verification here. You would verify, and then you submit your form, and then it goes to the committee. After you get done doing that, you can go back out and choose your next bill. So you will follow that same process. You'll click here. And then let's say the next one you want to talk about is child abuse investigations. And this bill is talking about that we really do not want school districts investigating themselves anymore on these situations. We want a separate process for that. An outside agency should be doing that, and that way parents have a right to appeal that situation up to a lot higher levels than just it going to a school board who makes some decision or a local agency making a decision. So this is another really important one that we would like for you to support. Another one that you could submit after you do that one is the Parental Consent Bill, which is House Bill 2011. Same thing, we would love for you to support that one. This gives parents the right to consent to a lot of decisions on an annual basis at the IEP meeting. Missouri is not what is known as a good parental consent state. Usually parents give consent at the very first IEP to initiate services, but then after that, the school district or the local education agency, LEA, they can pretty much make any decision they want, and the only way a parent can stop it, such as putting a child in a very restricted or segregated setting, the only way a parent can stop that, unfortunately, is to file due process on a district. So this would give parents that level of protection where they could say, no, I do not consent to putting my child in that restrictive setting. I want them to stay in their current setting. So this is another really important bill that protects our children in Missouri. We would love for you to support that one as well. Thank you very much for supporting this. And again, if you could get those in by February 6th, which is Sunday, we would love it. Thank you for joining this video.